what else can I say? We're going to start in child's pose. So why don't we begin? And my name is Izzy. Thank you both for being here tonight, for signing on and joining me. So coming all the way down into your child's pose, allowing yourself to nestle in. I am going to actually just turn the music up a little bit here. Beautiful. Okay. And if the music is too loud or not loud enough, please feel free to write something in the chat box. Or if you can't hear me, same thing. Just let me know. So let's start by finding a little movement by rocking the forehead from side to side. Bringing a gentle massage along the third eye space. Maybe adding a little sway into the shoulders and the hips. And slowing this down and making your way into stillness. And on your inhale, bring awareness to the belly as you allow it to soften and expand against the legs, creating space. And then opening the mouth as you let it go, feeling your body soften, emptying of air. And then again, start to breathe into the belly and allow it to travel up into the lungs, into the heart space. And when you're ready, letting that go nice and slowly. And again, breathing into the belly, into the heart, all the way up into the collarbone, shoulder area, and then holding that breath. And as you exhale, let the collarbone soften, the heart soften, and the belly soften. Take one more round on your own. And taking a moment to just smile and reflect on the fact that we're right here, right now. Connecting to our breath and our body and dedicating a space just for you. So set an intention, a more personalized intention of your choice. Or mentally repeating the mantra, I am grateful. And then when you're ready, we're just going to rise right on up into tabletop. Stacking the hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath your hips, spreading your fingers wide. And on your inhale, begin to lift the gaze as you drop the belly, lift the tailbone, opening up into your cow. Keeping the gaze soft. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tail, hollow out the belly. As you draw the chin to chest and stretch in between the shoulders. Inhale again, lifting forward, opening into cow. And then exhaling, rounding into cat. One more cycle, inhale. And exhale. Inhale into a neutral spine. Let's curl our toes under and come right into downward facing dog. So sending the hips up and back, really pressing into your palms. Start to walk out your dog here by just pedaling out the feet one at a time. Beginning to wake up the legs, wake up the body. On the next inhale, come forward into your high plank and pause. Find activation into your hands as you push firmly into the floor and lift out of your shoulders. Lift the back of the head towards the ceiling as well, and then pull the shoulder blades down your back towards your hips. Then lower your knees directly down to the mat, and then start to round your lower back, as if you were coming into your cat spine right at your lower back here, and then press your hips forward towards the mat. Begin to lift your heart, coming into cobra. So standing on the hands, opening the collarbone, take a breath in. And as you exhale, begin to round the upper spine, pull the ribs and belly in, lift the knees up, downward dog. Good job. Inhale again, high plank. Lower the knees, tuck the tail, hips press forward, cobra pose, lift up. You can uncurl the toes or keep them tucked. As you exhale, round the spine, make your way back into your downward facing dog. One more time, everybody. Inhale forward. Knees come down, press the hips forward, lift into cobra, or maybe full up dog if you're ready, lifting the kneecaps up. Knees come down, come right back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way back to the feet. Feet are hip width apart, find ragdoll. Bend the knees, grab opposite wrists or elbows, sway from side to side. Shake the head no, or nod the head yes. Release your hands down to the floor as you bend your knees and begin to roll up to standing. Stack one vertebrae at a time. Once you get to the top, inhale, arms sweep up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, melt it down. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high plank, walk the hands all the way out. Holding it here, breathing. Activating our core by drawing knee to elbow. Right knee comes in, step back to plank. Left knee in, and then plank. Keep going. Right, and then left. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, high plank pose. Chaturanga. Feel free to bring your knees down. Come halfway to the mat or all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift into cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right leg high, inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, stack, peel it open, get a deeper stretch. Inhale to lengthen the leg. Exhale, knee to your nose, round your spine, step in between your hands, runner's lunge. Left knee comes down to the mat, both arms sweep overhead, and then pause here. Right hand comes to your right hip, left arm reaches forward in line with your shoulder. Start to pull the right hip back as you reach your left arm forward, squaring off your hips, and then pause. Squeeze your inner thighs together, feel your lower ab engage, lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor, reach both arms up. So keeping this engagement in your hips, you can stay like this or sink a little bit deeper. Try not to let that right hip go forward. See if you can pull it back a little bit more and then go deeper. Breathe. Right hand comes to your right hip. Now push firmly into your right foot. Your left foot, if it's tucked or even if it's flat, press the whole top of the leg down. Start to lean over to the right just a little bit. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Lower your left hand inside your right foot. Right arm comes up to the sky as you start to twist. Curl your left toes under, back knee rises to the sky. Breath in. Exhale, right hand comes around you, half bind, roll the right shoulder open. Keep breathing. Very gently, right hand comes down to the floor. Engage your core by rounding your spine. Pull the navel in and start to roll your way up to standing into your high crescent lunge. Right hip draws back, left hip draws forward, get a little deeper, palms come together. Press your palms firmly together just in front of the head of your face as you lift up. And then start to work your gaze up towards your thumbs. Trust your balance, trust your strength. Take another breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat, runner's lunge. Step back, high plank, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, stack, peel it open. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Runner's lunge step. Right knee comes down. Both arms rise. From here, take your left hand to your left hip. Right arm reaches forward, bicep by your ear. Or not bicep by your ear, shoulder height. Draw your left hip back. Right arm reaches forward. Feel the squaring off of your hips. Pause. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor. Feel your lower abs come in, pull in. Both arms reach overhead and then gently sink deeper into that lunge. Keep firm connection of the right foot, right shin bone into the mat, as well as the left foot. From here, left hand comes to your left hip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend over to the left just a little bit. Micro bend, doesn't have to be much. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand comes down inside the left foot. Left arm lifts to the sky. Right toes curl under. Lift your right knee up. Hold and breathe. Option to come into a half bind. Left hand around the low back. Open up the chest, reach the crown of your head forward, right heel back, navel hugs in. Gently release, come right down into your runner's lunge. Round your spine, pull the navel in, keep left knee over left ankle, and rise up, crescent lunge. Find your stability, center in, rib cage hugs in, palms pressed together, connecting to your center line. Reach out of the fingertips, and then work the gaze slowly up towards your thumbs. Keep breathing, trust yourself. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Step back, high plank, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, rise to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk or lightly hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing roll or reverse swan dive. Arms sweep overhead, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step to high plank, go through your vinyasa or go right into downward facing dog. Once you get here, inhale and exhale. Okay, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, runner's lunge. Left knee lowers down, inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, right hand to the right hip, left arm reaches forward, draw your right hip back, left arm forward, square it off. Both arms come high again, inhale. Exhale, get a little deeper in that lunge. Right hand to your right hip, left arm lifts up, side bend over to the right. Reach back up, inhale. Left hand inside the right foot, left heel, left toes tuck under, lift the knee up, right arm reaches high twist. Right hand can come around the low back, half bind again, or maybe you'd rather reach the arm forward by your ear. Take one more breath in. Gently release, reach the arm back up, lower it down, runner's lunge, round your spine, pull the navel in, come all the way up into your crescent. Reaching your arms overhead, take a deep breath. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart space. Lean forward, breath in. Warrior 3, exhale. You're gonna lift your back leg off of the floor, pressing out through the heel. Crown of your head is reaching forward. Draw the right hip back as you lower the left hip down. Now, on your next inhale, we're gonna bend the right knee, coming into a little squat. As you exhale, push into the right leg and straighten back up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, push and lift. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, hold. Crescent lunge, step it back, arms go high, breath in. Exhale, hands down, runner's lunge. High plank, step back, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, crescent or runner's lunge, step forward. Right knee comes down, arms sweep up, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the left hip, right arm reaches forward. Pull the left hip back, right arm forward, pause. Both arms go back up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, get deeper in your lunge. From here, left hand comes back to the left hip, right arm reaches up. Micro bend to the left. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, lower it down to the mat. Lift your back knee up as you twist to the left arm high. Half bind the left arm or reach it forward, bicep by your ear. Keep breathing. Reach the left arm back up. Exhale, lower down to the mat. From here, we're gonna round our spine. Pull the navel in away from the thigh and rise up, crescent lunge. Arms reach up. When you're ready, hands move to the heart space. Take a breath in. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, warrior 3. Push into the left foot. Keep the breath going. Keep it flowing. Think of internally rotating your left hip so that the right hip lowers down next to it. Keep breathing. Connect to your core. Lift your little warrior 3 squats. You're going to inhale as you bend your left knee. Exhale, push the floor away and straighten back up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Step it back. Crescent lunge. Oh my goodness. Exhale. Hands come down to the mat. Step back. High plank. Rekapada. Chaturanga. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale back to your downward facing. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice work, you guys. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, round your spine, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise all the way up to crescent. Exhale, open to your warrior two. I'm just gonna turn to face you guys. Left heel drops, arms open wide, hold. Try to get as low as you can here in this lunge. Reverse your warrior, inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side angle, right forearm to your thigh, left arm extends up and over. Good, half bind, left arm reaches around the low back. So you can get a little lower here in this lunge. Anchor into both heels. Imagine the feet were trying to slide together towards the middle of your mat. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your half bind. Inhale right back to warrior two. Gentle warrior rise all the way up. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Hands come to your hips. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, wide angle fold. Bowing all the way down. Inhale, lengthen your heart. Hands come to the mat. Exhale, deepen your fold. Walk the hands back in line with your toes, wrapping the elbows in, dropping the crown of your head down. Shoulders roll away from your ears. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your spine, lengthen, flat back. Hands are gonna come to your hips. Rise all the way up to standing. Turn your right toes to the front of your mat, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, right arm reaches up. Take your left hand, wrap it around your right wrist. You're gonna pull onto the wrist as you straighten the right leg, lean back, open up. Extend your arms out like a T triangle pose. Left hip goes back, right arm reaches forward, inhale, tilting on your exhale. Stay here, option to reach the left arm forward by your ear. Beautiful work, breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Warrior two, bend the right knee, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel it down. From here, step back, high plank. Let your heels drop to the left, side plank, right arm reaches up. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. High plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, let it go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Left leg goes high, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, knee to the nose, runner's lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Warrior two, open to the right. Settle in, relax the shoulders. Reverse warrior, left arm rises. Side angle, left forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up. Half bind optional, wrap around the low back. Right shoulder rolls back, keep getting deeper in the lunge, keep breathing. Bring awareness, notice where the breath is traveling in the body. Beautiful. Let's start to release our binds. Inhale right back to warrior two. Gentle warrior, lift up. Toes turn in, heels turn out. This time, sweep the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Shoulders roll away from the ears, heart rises, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, wide angle with a bind. Allowing the crown of the head to drop, knuckles lift up away from your neck, from your ears. Breathe. Let's bring our hands to the lower spine and then down to the mat. Inhale, lift to a flat back. Hands to your hips, rise all the way up to standing. Turn your left toes to the front of the mat, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now right fingers make a bracelet around your left wrist. Start to pull as you straighten the left leg, gently leaning back, opening the left side. And then extend your arms out like a T, making your way into triangle. Right hip back, left arm forward, reach, and then tilt. Right arm has the option to reach forward right by your ear, but make sure that shoulder's not lifting out of the socket. Try to plug it back, down the back. Bending your left knee, come right back up, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel all the way down. Step back to your high plank. Heels will drop to the right, side plank. Left arm lifts up. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Beautiful job, you guys. We've got that flow one more time. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Knee to the nose, runner's lunge. Crescent lunge, rise up. Warrior two, exhale to the left. Reverse warrior, right arm up. Side angle hold. So you can express here your half bind, your full bind. You don't have to do any bind. You can just stay wherever you are for another 5, 4, 3. Keep the energy in your feet. 2 and 1. Releasing that. Inhale, come right back. Warrior 2. Gentle warrior, lift up. This time, turn your heels in and your toes out. Bend your knees. Goal post your arms. Find your goddess, your wide squat. Get as low as you can. We're in a pulse here. Tiny pulses down. Weight is in the heels. Knees are pressing wide. 10 more. 9, 8. Stay tall with the spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach for the sky. Turn your left toes in, right toes out. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm up. And then straighten your right leg, lean it back. Open your arms out like a T triangle pose. Left hip back, right arm forward, reach. Find your tilt. Breathe. Now, option to stay here or take half moon. Bend the right knee, reaching beyond your toes 10 to 12 inches so you land right beneath the shoulder. Left foot's gonna lift up. You can also place your right hand onto a block or hover above the floor. Hold as you breathe for 3, for 2, and for 1. Warrior 2, right knee bends, left foot will land. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel it down. Step back, high plank. Drop your heels to the left, side plank, right arm reaches up. Option here to float the right foot up. You could take wild things, step behind the left leg, lift your hips and your heart. Inhale, right arm reaches back up. Exhale, high plank, right hand comes down, right foot follows. Chaturanga. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Last time with this flow. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, runner's lunge. Actually, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. Left knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, bring it up. Knee to your nose, runner's lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, warrior 2 to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up. Side angle, holding here for a few breaths. So taking your expression, mirroring what you did on the other side. You could half bind, full bind, no bind. We're here for 5, for 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's release our bind. Inhale your way back to warrior 2, and then reverse your warrior as you straighten your leg. Oh, I apologize. Gentle warrior, both arms reach up. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Bend your knees, goal post your arms. Nice. Now bring your feet just a teeny bit closer together, and we're going to play with lifting our heels off the mat. So we're going to lift both heels up and then lower both heels down. If it bothers the ankles, keep them on the floor, but keep lifting and lowering, trying to keep the rest of your body as stable as possible. We have 4 more. Good job. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Okay, push into the heels, rise all the way up, straighten the arms and legs. Turn your right toes in, left toes out, warrior 2 back to the front. Inhale, reverse. Now straighten the left leg, reverse triangle. Open your arms like a T, full triangle. Right hip back, left arm forward, and then tilt. Breathe here. And then option for your half moon, bending the left knee, reaching 10 to 12 inches in front of the left toes, floating the right foot up. Again, you can use a block. Find energy in your entire body. Think of opening up that left hip, stacking the right hip on top. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2, left knee bends, right foot will land. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel down. Step back, high plank, left foot meets right. Heels will drop to the right, left arm lifts, side plank. Option here to stack the feet, float the left foot, or take wild things, step behind the right leg, lift and open. Left arm goes high, inhale. Come back to high plank. Left hand lowers, left foot follows. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, rise to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk or hop lightly in front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Beautiful. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, chair pose. Weight is in your heels, arms are right by your ears. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep your arms back, rise onto the balls of your feet. Think of squeezing the triceps and the pinkies towards one another. Inhale, chair, heels drop, arms reach up. Exhale, sweep it back, lift the heels up. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, sweep and lift. Hold it here, breathe for 3, for 2, for 1, hands come down to the mat. Option to find your crow pose here. Gripping the mat with your fingertips. Wrap the elbows in like they're trying to touch right beneath your heart. Keep your chest open, crouch down. Bend the knees and place them right onto the triceps, right above your elbows. And then from here, you just want to keep an open chest. You'll feel the weight in your arms. Think of actively pushing your hands into the floor, like you're trying to push the floor away from you, keeping your chest lifted. And then keep leaning forward. Maybe one toe lifts, maybe the other, maybe both. Maybe we fall, that's okay. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the toes, let's step back, high plank, optional chaturanga, or you can skip it and go into up dog. And exhale to down dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, glide forward, high plank. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat, onto the belly. From here, uncurl your toes. Reach your arms by your side, chin to the center of the mat. We're going to roll the shoulders away from our ears, hug the navel space in, and then lift your chest up. From here, lift your hands. Find that same activation in your arms by drawing the pinkies towards each other, but also reach the fingers towards your heels. Draw the navel in again, and then you can lift the legs up. If it feels too much for the low back, just bring the legs back down. Breathe for another 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Bring your gaze to the left or right side. Relax the neck, relax the body. You can rock the hips side to side if that feels okay. And then from here, we'll bring our chin back to center. Arms by your side. They can remain where they are, or you can interlace the fingers at your low back. Shoulders roll away. Pull the low belly in when you're ready. Inhale, lift your heart up. Lift the hands at the chest. Add your legs. Reach in both directions. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come on down, release. Gaze to the opposite direction. Rock your hips or bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs. And then when you're ready, I'm just going to extend the legs long. Take your hands right by your chest. Gently press back into child's pose. Once you're here, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. One more time, breath in and out. Noticing a little more space in the body. Inhale back into tabletop. And then from here, we're just going to swing our legs around. We're going to come all the way onto our seat. So extend your legs straight out in front of you, getting ready for our staff pose. So flex your legs, flex your feet, reach your arms all the way up. And as you exhale, hinge forward and fold. Getting a nice stretch into the back of the legs. You can grab your toes, gently curl them back towards the face. If you have a towel or strap, you can also loop that over the balls of the feet. Beautiful. Then we're going to lift ourselves back up. We're going to take our hands behind us. Bring your feet to the mat about hip width distance apart. Roll your shoulders back. Push into your heels. Lift your hips all the way up. Reverse table. Breathe. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower your hips back down. From here, I want you to take your hands right behind your hamstrings. Shoulders draw back. Lift your heart up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull the navel in. Now tuck your tailbones. You're now rolling onto your sacrum. Keep your heart lifted, navel strong, and then lift the feet up. Finding your boat pose. Arms are going to reach forward, palms face up. Stay here or work on straightening out the legs. Breathe for 5, 4. Keep drawing those thighs towards your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the feet. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're gonna grab onto our blocks here. You can do this without blocks. This is a great exercise for building strength in the lower abdominals, as well as any sort of arm balance or inversion, building up that press strength. So you're gonna have your hands, your blocks, right by your hips, slightly behind the hips. And your hands are gonna rest right onto the blocks. I like to have my fingers kind of curl over the edge of the block. And you wanna make sure the blocks are flat. You're gonna bring your feet back to the mat. And you also wanna make sure the blocks are wide enough so your hips can go through, because we're actually gonna be sending our hips through the blocks. You'll see in just a moment. So feet are gonna be flat, about hip width distance. We're gonna push down, lift into that reverse table. Lift your hips up, take a breath in. Now, on your exhale, we're gonna draw the hips. Try not to touch the floor. That's the challenge. Draw the hips through your arms, coming onto your heels. Push into your hands. Pull the low belly and push, 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 push. And then again, draw your hips forward. Lift up. Find that reverse table. Inhale. Exhale. Draw it back. Pull the belly and lift and push. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back and push. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back and push. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, this time we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now sit down. Whew, and just relax. You can move the blocks out of the way, shake out your wrists, or just gently roll them. Whew. Good job, you guys. That was fun. All right, we're gonna make our way onto our back. We've deserved a nice cool down stretch. So just roll gently all the way onto your back. Once you get here, you're gonna bring your right knee into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Hugging in towards your chest. You might roll the ankle a little bit. One direction. And then the other. Then we're gonna take a twist. We're gonna take the right arm. We're gonna reach it out to the side. You're gonna carry the right knee across your body with your left hand. Coming into a nice spinal twist. Only going as far as you're comfortable going here. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor. And if it's okay with the neck, you can look to the right. When you're ready, we're going to come right back through to center. You're going to keep your right knee where it is. Bring your left foot to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left knee for figure 4. Stay here as you are, or inhale the left foot off the mat. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring and relax the head, neck, and shoulders down. Use your breath here, so don't think you have to pull super hard and really force a lot into the stretch. See if you can just breathe into the area where you feel the most sensation. So you can stay just like this. When you're ready, you're going to lower your left foot down to the mat, uncross your right ankle, and just extend the right leg long. And then other side, left knee is going to come into your chest. Start with that little pull, that squeeze. Roll the ankle around, one direction and the other. And then we'll reach our left arm out to the side and gently twist to the right. Relaxing the shoulders. You can gaze to the left. When you're ready, inhale back to center. You're going to bring the right foot to the mat, cross your left ankle over the right knee, flexing the left foot. Staying like this, or when you're ready, right foot lifts up. Interlace your hands behind the right hamstring, and then relax the head, neck, and shoulders back down. Finding some slow, deep breaths. You could play with adding gentle movement, maybe rocking slowly from side to side. When you're ready, we're just going to bring the right foot down to the mat. Uncross your left ankle, bring that foot down too. Walk the heels in towards your seat. We're going to do one bridge here. Arms come by your side, take a breath in. As you exhale, push into your heels, start to tuck the tail under, gently peel the spine off, coming all the way up as high as you want to take it. You could stay here, you could roll the shoulders underneath and invite a bind, interlacing the fingers. Breathing into your belly and into your heart, just like we began our practice with. Keep rooting into the feet. Let the knees gently reach towards each other's, but they're not touching. And just when you think you want to come out of this pose, see if you can stay for about 2 more breaths. And then when you're ready, releasing your bind, removing the shoulders from underneath you, slowly come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Once your tailbone meets the mat, you can take your feet as wide as the mat. Let your knees knock in. You can take arms overhead, grab opposite elbows, wrists, or forearms. Stay still, or maybe windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, from here, we're going to walk our feet back together. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Open your knees into your armpits, finding happy baby. Flex the feet to the sky, finding your toes, feet, or ankles, or hamstrings, and rocking side to side. Beautiful. All right, then you're going to gently slow it down. Bring the knees back into your chest. We're going to finish off with one teeny little bit extra work for the core, and then that's it. No more sneaks, and then we're going to go right into our Shavasana. So from here, I want you to curl your nose up into your knees. Relax the shoulders, pull your belly in. Now, take your hands right by your ears, lift the knees over your hips. From here, I want you to extend the right leg, twist right elbow to left knee. Come back to center, hold. Other side, left leg extends, twist to the right. Come back to center, hold. Little quicker. We go to the left, center, right, center. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hold it here. Bring your knees back into your nose. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Nice job. Feel free to rock your head a little side to side. So getting ready for our last pose. Right before Shavasana, you're going to grab your block or pillow, whatever you have available, or you can come right up against a wall. You're going to lift your hips up. Slide that block or pillow right beneath your tailbone, right at the lowest part of your spine. And then from here, you can let your legs float up one at a time. Flip your palms so that the back of the hand rests on the floor. And just breathe. Allow your legs to soften. Let your knees relax. You might spread all 10 toes nice and wide, and then let them just soften. Awesome. And I want you to take about 5 slow breaths. And it's common for us to get distracted here, so if thoughts creep in, just observe those thoughts and take it back to our mantra. I am grateful. So you are welcome to stay here for as long as you want. You could even stay here for your whole Shavasana. But when you're ready to come out, you can bend the knees. And gently lower the feet to the mat, maybe one at a time. Lift your hips up as you push down into the feet, and then sliding that block from beneath you and coming all the way back down. And then just letting your arms and your legs extend, taking up as much space as you want, using any equipment that you'd like. If you want to use a blanket, eye pillow, bolster, anything. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. Your deepest breath yet. Filling all the way up. And then let it all go. 2 more. One more. Just continuing this breath, or allowing your breath to return to a natural pace. Allowing all of the muscles in your face to soften. Allowing the shoulders to relax deeper and deeper down. Letting your whole body feel rested and supported. Very gently, begin to deepen your breath. And before adding any other movement, just take a moment to notice how you feel right now. Without judging or pushing anything away, just taking an observation. And when you're ready, you can smile and begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Bring awareness to the physical self, and then taking it into a full body stretch as you reach the arms and the legs long. And as you exhale, bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug, thanking yourself for carving out this time in your day just for you. And then reaching the right arm or left arm by your ears, you start to roll to that side. As you pause for a moment and carry our practice of gratitude with us as we leave our mat tonight. So gently rising all the way up, finding a comfortable seat. And we'll bring our hands to our heart as we sit tall, closing out our practice together. So from the divine light and the love within me, I honor and respect the divine light and the love within you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Namaste.